Don't blink, it's your blink. Welcome to the Welcome to the Show. Because you guys are doing well, because they're having a wonderful 14 November 2024. We're filming outside. It is a sunrise. We're also filming this, but who gives a shit? Today we're we're reviewing the Terrifier movie, the second one. So, Terrifier movie was a movie that I watched a couple of watched a couple of trailers. Wasn't really interested in the movie. I was like, okay, well, it looks good, but apart from that, that's pretty much it, right? Wasn't more interested than it. Thought it was looking good, but that's about it. I wasn't. Oh my god, I need to watch this at all costs. It looks good, and it was good. The first one was good. The second one, oh my god, what a story! So, and it's kind of weird because this is not a way you should watch a movie. We kind of fucked it up, and that's my fault, of course. So I was able to watch a movie for free on YouTube, the first one. And I was like, oh, I really enjoyed the first movie. I want to watch the second movie, and I couldn't find a way to watch it legally for free. I said, okay, well, I'm gonna have to wait. Of course, the world, the fate, had other plans for me, and the other plans was putting a bunch of spoiler, but not enough of them were spoiler, not necessarily, but a bunch of theory. For example, who is Art the Clown? Listen to an interview about the actor. And the second movie is a crazy thing. See, Art the Clown is actually very scary. I can understand why it, or Pennywise, made people afraid of clown, because Terrifier makes people afraid of mime. Let me tell you something. See, in the first movie, Art was more funny. He was more like, not necessarily crazy, but he was, in my opinion, a lot more funny. And I don't think there's a problem with making him less funny. I don't think there's a problem with what they're trying to do right now. I think it's all Gucci. I think it's perfect the way they're trying to do, because there is a definite upgrade. There's a definite increase in intensity when it comes to Art the Clown in the second movie. Second movie, we have more backstory. Who was it? Why was the father of a family drawing it? Now, the same family which our hero comes from. And I saw somebody talk about it, and the way they talked about it is unbelievable. See, Art was revealed, and again, this is confirmed. Everything I'm going to say is true. Art in the first movie was a normal human. He was a crazy human, but he was a normal human. By the end of the first, he dies, and because he dies, he's reincarnated for a demon. And then, and then the craziest thing, which is actually beautiful. There's a new evil in the world. There needs to be a new good in the world. That new good comes in the form of Sienna. So Sienna becomes the counterbalance of the evilness of Art, and it is such a beautiful thing. But how can I say this? It's a beautiful thing, but it's also a necessary thing. It makes sense. It's not about a normal person constantly killing. It's about, okay, well, there's a new evil, who's gonna stop it? And that's what kind of makes a good horror movie. I don't have a lot of experience with horror movie, but one of the movies that I love is Chucky. And Chucky, biggest nemesis, is Andy Barkley, the exact same child that he decided to where's my coffee? That he decided to torment all of those years ago. So with the second movie, and there's a small thing that is very important. There's a father of the Sienna, the main character, who became crazy, and weirdly speaking, he drew both the character that Sienna was become, the hero character that she was supposed to become, and the Terrifier, Art the Terrifier. But what is really cool about the movie, what is really cool here is the power of the Terrifier is very akin to Freddy Krueger. The first apparition that we have of him is, and it's actually a really cool movie. The way they did it is super cool. Like, for example, his power that we have so far, he was able to infiltrate the dream of Sienna. Now, there's a standing theory that it didn't necessarily whatchamacallit. He didn't necessarily invade the dream of, or infected the dream of Sienna, but it's something that she saw to prevent her to say, hey, this guy is dangerous, you know? It's not really said. But yeah, so there's Sienna power, we don't really know what it is. She's super strong. I mean, she resisted Terrifier. Terrifier was able to reborn. So at the end of the movie, spoiler, they cut the head. The first victim of the movie, which we know she went crazy, is kind of becoming a disciple of Art, and she has the head as a baby, which is the rebirth of Art the Clown. There's a lot of people that see Art the Clown as this kind of funny thing, so they kind of not necessarily worship him, but respect him and adore him. But it's a really good movie. However, I'm going to be honest, gory wise, holy shit, they went far. There's moments in the movie that was literally like, ugh. And it's funny because one of the movies that was told I was gonna do that is Substance. The Substance, I didn't look away once. That movie I looked away. There's a moment where he basically scalped a girl. Ugh, that was a lot. Anywho, there's a part of the movie where he cuts all her limbs and he puts salt on the wound, which is disgusting but so terrifying. And again, it's a horror movie, so it should be scary. So yeah, so this is my second movie. Hey, was it a good movie? Yes. But the problem with that movie is, it's just like the first movie. I wanted more of Art. I wanted more of the story of Art. The movie is about Art Terrifier. And there's also the fact that there's a third movie that I don't know when I'm going to be able to watch. So yeah. Anywho, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.